The illusion of modern schooling. Are we learning or just complying? Schools promise to teach our children. They promise to make them smart. Is this really happening? Many parents see a different truth. Their children are bored. They are stressed. They are not learning to think. They are learning to follow orders. This system seems designed for something else. It is not designed for true education. It is designed for control. Where did this new education system come from? It was not born from a desire for enlightenment. It has roots in 19th century Prussia. That state needed obedient soldiers. It needed compliant factory workers. They designed a school system for this. It was a system of mass production. It treated children like raw materials. They were to be molded. They were to be standardized. This model spread. America adopted this Prussian model. Why? Industrialists saw its value. They needed a workforce for their factories. They needed people who would follow rules. People who would not question authority. People who would do repetitive tasks. School became the training ground. The bells, the fixed schedules, the division of knowledge into subjects, all mimicked the factory floor. It was intentional. The goal was never individual growth. It was societal control. It was economic efficiency for a certain class of people. The system sorted children. It labeled them. It prepared them for their assigned roles. Some were trained for leadership. Most were trained for labor. The conformity machine. How schools crush curiosity and thought. Curiosity is natural in children. They ask endless questions. They want to explore. What happens to this curiosity in school? It is often punished. Sit down, be quiet, listen. These are the common commands. There is no time for individual questions. The tests must be passed. This is the priority. Schools say they teach critical thinking. But do they? It is safer to accept. It is easier to memorize. Young children are full of imagination. They create stories. They draw fantastic pictures. They build amazing worlds. Their minds are open. They see possibilities everywhere. School is supposed to build on this. It is supposed to expand their horizons, but something goes wrong. Research shows a clear pattern. Creativity scores decline as children progress through school. The school environment often stifles creativity. There is a right answer. There is a wrong answer. Art class is often about following instructions. Music class is about playing the notes correctly. There's little room for improvisation, little room for experimentation. Mistakes are penalized. Standardized testing is a major culprit. These tests measure a narrow range of skills. They do not measure creativity. If school is not truly educating, who benefits? Large corporations are one group. They get a predictable workforce. Workers trained to follow instructions. The testing industry is another beneficiary. Standardized tests are big business. Government and bureaucracy also benefit. A standardized education system is easier to manage. Despite the system, hope is not lost. A growing movement is challenging the status quo. Educators are exploring new methods. Students are taking control of their own learning. The internet has opened up vast resources. Self-education is more possible than ever before. People are realizing there is another way, a better way. This is a quiet revolution. Alternative learning paths are emerging. Homeschooling is on the rise. Unschooling allows children to follow their interests. Micro schools offer personalized learning. Online platforms provide courses on any subject. These alternatives prioritize curiosity. They foster critical thinking. They nurture creativity. They understand that real learning is personal. It is an active process, not a passive one. It is driven by passion. The distinction between being trained and being educated is crucial. Training is about acquiring specific skills, following instructions, performing tasks. Education is about developing the mind, learning how to think, how to question. If you found this video insightful, please like and subscribe for more content on education and learning.